Palace quietly unveils proof of fabricated Archie and Lily. Meghan and Harry are fearful. Greetings and a cordial welcome to Ayanda VIP News YouTube channel. An expert on royalty claims that King Charles, prioritizing the people and the monarchy, has opted not to engage in the melodramatic saga involving Meghan and Harry. It's truly embarrassing for both the people and the monarchy to witness his wavering stance on the matter, and to endure Meghan and Harry's relentless accusations of racism and unfair treatment. Additionally, their constant stream of falsehoods, insinuations, and mockery by Meghan herself only adds to the predicament. On the official royal family website, one can find photos of Meghan in a red and purple outfit with her noticeably dropped baby bump, as well as a video of her visiting the Mayhew Animal Charity. However, the video conveniently cuts off right before she stands up, accompanied by a loud popping noise from her bump, which she hastily grasps. It appears they were attempting to convey a message. It's time to stop underestimating our intelligence. We are not so easily fooled. Moreover, they are merely postponing the inevitable. If the invisible children were not in direct line for the throne, this wouldn't be such a concern. However, if an unforeseen tragedy were to befall William's family, we would be in grave trouble. Although it's not a thought anyone wishes to entertain, it is technically possible. After all, we have just emerged from a pandemic, and the proximity of these children to the throne cannot be ignored. Another noteworthy point is that commercial surrogacy is illegal in Britain. And this applies to Meghan and Harry as well. They are not exempt from the law. This might be the larger issue at hand. Additionally, we have the involvement of Gringus and Stassi Schroeder-Clark. It's perplexing why these media working mothers haven't spoken up about allowing their children's photos to be passed off as Archie and Lilibeth. Imagine the psychological impact on those children as they grow older, knowing they were used as substitutes for individuals in the line of succession to the British throne. It will undoubtedly have a detrimental effect on them. In Hollywood, stunt doubles are acknowledged in the credits, but these children have no say in the matter. It is fundamentally wrong. Moreover, neither woman was married when they gave birth to the children. Will the question of paternity forever loom over them? This needs to be promptly addressed. We are not foolish. Our eyes and ears provide us with ample evidence. We require nothing more. Interestingly, Meghan has not taken legal action against those who claim the children were born via surrogacy, despite her proclivity for lawsuits. The fact that they are ignoring this issue speaks volumes. Meghan has been able to get away with so much, and it's high time she is held accountable for her actions. However, what concerns me most about this entire ordeal is not the use of surrogates itself, but rather the missed opportunity for Meghan to make a positive impact on surrogacy. She could have brought the conversation to a broader audience, and even envisioned a Netflix show focusing on the subject. Instead, she chose to deceive and manipulate everyone, reveling in the attention of being globally pregnant. Meghan simply couldn't resist the chance to bask in the glory of pregnancy, which explains the peculiarities surrounding her baby bump. When inconsistencies emerged, Meghan should have honestly declared a miscarriage. Following a brief interval, they could have announced that, due to medical reasons, they were unable to have children. If this had been the case, we wouldn't be facing the current turmoil. I cannot say for certain what King Charles' role is in all of this, but it is disheartening to think that he might be actively deceiving the public about the eligibility of Meghan and Harry's children, assuming they even exist, in the line of succession to the throne. According to the law, children must be born of the body, and there is no concrete evidence to support this. The king doesn't need to engage in public disputes. He simply needs to release a well-crafted statement, with the assistance of his trusted advisors, clarifying what is known and affirming that the royal family had no part in this deception. He needs to address this argument before it gains traction. Ideally, he should have done this immediately following the passing of the Queen. Delaying such a response does not reflect well. Alternatively, they could insist on DNA testing. However, Do we honestly believe that Harry and Meghan would allow anyone to collect DNA samples from themselves and their invisible children? I highly doubt it. After all, the children are never seen in public. They weren't even listed on the most recent passenger manifest for their plane journey. No reputable individuals have visited or even witnessed the children at their residence. Even the doctor who supposedly delivered the last child has vanished without a trace. The royal family is left with no option but to trust their word that the children are real. When you think about it, what more can they do other than perhaps show up unannounced in Montecito? But I doubt that would be well received. Instead, the royal family needs to release a statement either confirming or denying the use of a surrogate, and then refrain from further comments. However, because these invisible children are in the line of succession, this issue must be resolved one way or another. If it is revealed down the line that they are not real or were born via surrogacy, and the king had prior knowledge, it would be detrimental to the monarchy. Personally, I don't even mind if they were born through a surrogate, but it is time for honesty and transparency with the public. If it is indeed true that a surrogate was used, the children should be removed from the line of succession,